You have selected shuffle.
Are we starting Audacity?
No, just skip right over it.
No, I meant like, is that what this countdown is, or was that for Geoff? I'm ready now.
I'm already running. Go.
Well, we're still doing Audacity, right?
Yes.
Well, no, I meant was that George's countdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's usually what happens when he starts counting.
It's the Georgie countdown.
Wait, are we going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, or are we going on 1?
Oh my God! How long have we been doing this?
We go on 2.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 equals fun. Welcome to the Shuffle Pod.
Woody's so mad I can see it in his eyes.
I'm Woody.
Who goes next?
Woody, we're all confused now.
Well, I figured that was our intro. Okay, welcome to the Shuffle Pod. I'm Woody. Oh my God, people! We've been doing this for 5
George is
fucking
next.
years.
George is next.
I know.
I wanted to go first.
Well, then you go first.
Nope, go for it, Woody.
Welcome to the Shuffle Pod. I'm DJ.
I'm Geoff.
It's Jeff's turn to do it now.
Oh, sorry. Welcome to the Shuffle Pod. I'm Jeff.
What the hell happened
So
there?
Wow.
freaking loud. It's like,
What happened there?
Sorry, I got a little.
Did I get too close to my microphone?
See, this is not as easy as you guys think it is. Welcome to the Shuffle Pod. I'm Woody.
hey, I'm George,
I'm DJ.
And I'm Jeff.
and Woody's an egomaniac.
Absolutely.
Nice.
That was great, though. Like, I saw it in his eyes when George just went, welcome. Woody was just like,
Fire. It's the one thing a week that he looks
Right.
forward to.
It's all I've got left.
yeah, how does it feel, Woody? Because George just grifted your intro.
He did. He grifted my intro. I've been grifted.
It costs a lot less than what you grifted from us, but
It does.
Sure did.
What is going on with your mic there, Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff, you're like buzzing.
All of a sudden you get
I don't
real
know.
high. Super.
I don't know. Am I? How about now?
No.
Is it because
it's
I
fine
leaned
now.
in? I don't know.
It's good now.
it's good now.
Yeah, it's weird. You
When
know what's
did
funny
the
though?
intro thing, and then when you just did that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my Audacity is recording my mic either. It's weird.
Do we need to restart?
I mean,
Yes.
it's recording on the video, so I don't know. Do you guys want to? It's up to you.
You want to?
We might as well.
Yeah.
Might
All
as
right,
well.
yeah. All right,
Fine.
kill that.
That's
fine.
no big deal.
It's like I just did a mic check on it too, and it was fine. And then I
Leave
just-
all this in on the.
Oh yeah, I'm
the
not.
YouTube,
I'm still going.
Yeah.
but
All right.
Hang on, I gotta get my Audacity.
Jeff,
back.
give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
would you like to do it?
No,
Whoa, do what?
none of us would like to do it. We have to at some point. So that people know that there's other people other than you.
I don't even know what that meant. I
Mommy
don't
and
either.
Daddy are fighting.
I just
don't know. Check. See, now it's working
All
fine.
right, I'll go last.
no, please go first.
No.
All right, are we ready?
It's gonna get awful quiet at the beginning
don't
if you
think
don't
so.
do it.
I'm ready.
I saw. Oh.
We are in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Shuffle Pod. I'm
I'm
Woody.
DJ.
Fuck you.
I'm George.
And I'm Jeff.
Oh, Woody.
Uh,
Sorry.
Good times.
stepping all over the one thing I've got left.
It's the only thing you have.
He's got high sugar and the ability to go first.
So before we
I
get
lost all my
started,
toes, but I had that.
before we get started, Woody for his 3D or a 3D printer got a camera, just like a baby monitor type camera,
Oh.
and I have his password, so I can watch him in his creepy little room doing these creepy little
Nice.
things.
So can we live stream it? Like how many people
I
would
don't
we
know.
have?
I don't know how this works. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I don't know if you can live stream it. You can hold it up to your camera.
Right.
Well, how
Well,
creepy
okay.
is it that you can go into Woody's room?
It gets creepier.
Yeah, because he gave me
Because we
kids.
shared this, he can watch my son sleep.
You know what? It starts off like that. Then he's gonna start masturbating, and it's just gonna.
Well, before we even started this whole thing, DJ's like, "Okay, do you ever do that on that computer?" Because he's like, "Because if so, I don't want to like be watching this camera and catch that."
Here's the best part. Like, not only can I watch him, I just bumped my mic,
Uh-oh.
but I can move the camera.
Oh, you sick sons of bitches!
I'm gonna. Are you not? You're in that room right now, already?
Yeah.
I gotta just turn the. Oh, there's your hand.
Oh my God! Let's take the fourth wall. Fourth wall. Show Woody on the phone.
There he is.
Oh man, there's a little bit of a lag.
Little
but
bit.
That's not bad.
There's a lag.
But I can watch his 3D printer working.
Wow. Just.
Yeah.
And
You guys-
signing off.
You guys know what could beat this zit in a fight?
Oh,
Nothing.
wow.
Nothing.
It's actually scabbed now.
Popped it.
Yeah, but
Pus? Is pus in
Hmm?
there? Was there pus
no,
in it?
no, not
No.
really. It just, I don't know. It's like I
Probably.
turned 14 again.
Nice.
No, it's
Okay.
not
You,
nice. It is not
It's
nice.
horrible.
Are you taking testosterone or something?
Yes. Yes, that if I was, my jowls wouldn't be hanging like this.
All right, so Geoff, I've been waiting to see these pictures of the reason you've been
All
missing
right.
the show here.
All right. This is
He's
the
gonna
reason. I'm
share
gonna
his
share my
screen, so
screen real quick.
Those of you listening,
Right. So
you're not going to really see these, but if you
Well,
jump
this
on our
is really
YouTube
good.
feed, if you
Yeah.
jump on our YouTube feed, you can
right,
see
go
it.
on the YouTube, you'll see it. But
Go in the tubes of you.
so I've got. Where's
You
it at?
couldn't email 5 pictures?
Yeah, it was fine. Whatever.
I thought there was going to be like 100.
So there's one. That was the start, right? That was.
Okay.
They're big files. I didn't reduce them or anything. So that
Can you
was the
open it?
start. That's my backyard. What's that?
Can you open it?
Oh, you guys not seeing it? Sorry.
Well,
They're
we can
just
see it, but we
tiny
can't.
little thumbnails.
I don't think you're sharing your whole
Oh.
screen. I think you're just sharing.
It's supposed to be
the
sharing the window.
folder. Yeah, you have to share the whole entire screen.
Oh, sorry. First time. Let's try that
This
again.
is where we see on like the side monitor, it's got just pictures of dicks.
Yeah. You can't see my whole screen. You just can't.
All right, we're gonna do. Yeah, I need to.
And
Figure
you
out
do
which screen
computer
it is.
stuff for a
right,
living,
I got it.
correct?
Not anymore. I used to actually, but not anymore. I'm presenting a screen.
Jeff
All
is
right.
presenting.
Can you
He
see
is
it now?
presenting.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
All right,
There
so
we
that
go.
All right, there's.
that was
And
that's
let
how
me
it
tell you,
started. Right.
It's that angle looks very tame right there, but
Right.
from where the
That
From-
hill's big.
From
huh?
up
that
here,
hill's very big.
where this
yeah.
Okay.
arborvitae is, to down here where I'm standing, that's an 8-foot incline.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
it doesn't look like much, but it is. So
Yeah, walking down that drunk is
Right.
not easy.
so that was first set, starting to fill, just a bunch of dirt. Oh look,
I don't think
more
it
dirt,
looks as good with dirt there.
more dirt.
Yeah, it looks
had-
better with grass.
I had to fill it with like, I don't know, 1,000 yards, not 1,000 tons. Yeah, I'm doing Woody math right now.
Yeah. Metric.
I was gonna say it was metric.
That one was too soon, but that's the end result. Is those last two? I don't know
Oh,
where
nice.
that third one goes, but yeah, it was like, there.
Nice.
It just, I'm missing the one I just took from the side.
You look like
Oh,
you
well.
have a.
I got the hot tub. I just finished this yesterday, the sidewalk. But I
Looks
mean,
like you have a yard from Rodeo, California, where it's.
Oh,
with
yeah,
all the
that-
dirt.
No, the
Mhm.
hill. Oh,
yeah, I
thought you
missed
meant
one.
that.
Sorry,
I'm just waiting for pit bulls
That's
to
okay.
start fighting.
that's all right. I just want to give you guys an idea of what I did. I mean, that was. I didn't even show you
That's
the
a lot.
wall. The wall was the biggest part, but
Yeah,
kind
the
of see it
wall's
from the side.
The monster.
Did you? How long did it take you to build the wall?
The wall was the easy part. Everything else was the hard part. I mean, my buddy that was supposed to be delivered, he got the block for me because he has a landscaping company, but he didn't have the equipment to get it off the truck at my house, and took it to his facility downtown where he keeps his equipment. And had he been able to get it here to me, like he just didn't have the labor to do it, I would have
Well,
had
it's
the
because
wall
you guys
done.
built the wall.
Well, no, I built the wall. His guys
Yeah,
were out
well.
mowing because it's landscape. But had he been able to have the people to do it, I would have built the wall in 2 days. But since
Oh, I thought you were when you want to build a wall that you just promise that you're going to build a wall and then never actually do it.
No, don't
Well,
you
he-
no,
start.
that's different.
He
I
was trying to
actually,
have the
you
neighbors
start.
pay for it.
I did,
Okay.
I did have the neighbors pay for it.
The neighbors
Sons
to
of
the
bitches.
south
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
didn't work out. Huh?
So yeah, I mean, maybe I'll.
Oh, they will pay for it.
They'll pay.
Oh, one
Eventually.
day.
Actually,
One
my
day.
neighbors are happy as hell. They love it. Like
Do
I
they?
can't tell you how many people drive down the street. They're like, "Oh my god, it looks great. It's so good."
Well,
I'm like,
now
yeah,
that
but
you have a hot
Right.
tub, they're
Right.
thinking if you didn't have that fence, they'd be seeing you run around naked in the
Right.
backyard. They
That's-
love that wall.
that's why they're happy. I was in it last night. So nice. God.
So
Helicopter.
if you're sitting out there in the hot tub,
Yeah.
are there any like wild animals that come up?
Not while
In
I'm
your
in the hot
area?
tub, but we do have some birds. We got a lot of birds. Coyote.
of birds.
Actually, just after I raked out and put the seed in, I found some huge coyote prints. I
Oh,
was like,
really?
nice. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got a
they're-
groundhog trap set up in my backyard right now.
Nice.
Gonna get him and take him out somewhere and let him go. Let him be
You
somebody
could put
else's
him
problem.
You could put him in my yard because we have a groundhog that my daughter's named Charles Woodingham, and he's always looking for a friend.
Well, she can name this one Diane, and they can be like the royal cup. The
I thought you were going with Chuck and Diane.
Jack,
Who?
Jack,
Jack
and
and
Diana,
Jack
oh,
and Diane.
that's why I didn't get it. It didn't make any sense.
That's right.
because that's a made-up song. In his
Right.
Little ditty, Chuck and Diane. Two communist kids do the best they can. Everything's equal.
George, how many groundhogs could you take in a fight? Because that's our episode today.
This is basically animal versus animal part 2.
Yes.
And for those that weren't around, mainly Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff
Wow.
wasn't there.
Jeff was not around for the first one. It was a very deep show. I mean,
Intense.
we went
We almost
Scientifically
solved world
accurate.
hunger.
scientifically accurate. I can't even speak.
Woody's got
Um,
some ground rules for this one.
Oh,
Oh,
I do.
Ground
So-
rules.
So
All right.
it's
Yes, because he has to control it somehow.
oh yeah, absolutely. So the room is there goes my camera. The room is 10 by 10, and or no, I'm sorry, 20 by 20. We decided 20 by 20, 10 feet
Inches.
tall. Feet. The animal or animals that you'll be battling, it is to the death. Like it's not just
You-
subdue. It's not survive for 20 minutes.
You both want each other dead for
Yeah.
some reason. Like, so if there's an
Alright.
animal that normally wouldn't be aggressive, this one is.
Right. If it's an aquatic animal where it has to be in the water, it is knee-high water. Is that what we decided, or waist high?
Probably
Oh.
waist high because
Alright.
sharks are big.
Yeah, you
big
got to give him a
sharks.
chance.
Yeah.
All right, we'll say waist high. No weapons other than, I mean, you're going in there with the same weapons
Lu-
that
Thunder and lightning.
right
wait a minute. So wait now.
naked.
Can we get claws?
No, you get what you got.
They get
What-
claws. That's not fair.
Well, if you have long nails,
You got
get
you got
your
a
long nails.
brain.
Yeah.
You know, we're not giving them superior intelligence.
All right.
Child versus weasel.
Ooh. How old's the child?
12.
Oh, 12-year-old child
Versus a weasel?
The
Yeah.
Yeah,
weasel. The weasel.
child.
No, the weasel, man.
Child versus a Wolverine.
Oh, the
Wolverine every time.
Yeah.
I think
The,
you would have a hard time. Just one Wolverine and you in a.
I don't think I could take a Wolverine.
I don't think so either. You know what? I think you might. The more I think about this, Okay, you're in
the
there-
5 seconds.
you're in there to kill it, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to fuck you up. You are
Sure.
going to be hurt by this thing. But I think the one walking out of there is going to be you.
I mean, dude, there's multiple things you can do. You can punch it to death.
Right.
You can kick it. you can knee it,
Break
but
its
you can
back with
also
your
choke
foot.
it out.
Right.
Or you jump on its spine.
Yeah.
They're
You
so
know?
they're a rodent, right?
Yeah.
So
Kinda,
they can
I think they're more
contort.
canine than like a fox, more canine than a rodent.
Are they?
Yeah,
Is
'Cause
it
I was thinking like they're
like a fox?
like a fox.
I was thinking they could like contort, like you wouldn't be able to like choke it out because it would be so wiggly and stuff. It would just slip right out.
Yeah, but they still got. Yeah, they are. I mean, they're quick. It's weird because they're not huge, but they're not small either. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Woody's right. I think the person's got a better chance. I mean, they're gonna tear you to shit with their teeth and claws, but
Yeah, I think once you get past that point of like being afraid of being hurt,
right.
you know, because like that's what's gonna stop you right at first is you're gonna be afraid to get scratched and bit and shit like that.
So
But
first
when
you're
it
gonna
comes down, yeah, when you realize it's me or it,
Right. Well,
so
it's
at
like
first you're gonna be using that 20x20 room by
Right.
running, and
right,
right?
but
but
yeah.
you're only gonna tire yourself out.
Stick and
See, I
jab.
think
stick
the
and jab.
Wolverine's going to jump to try
Yeah.
to attack
Uh-huh.
with its claws and stuff. But
I don't
if a-
think they got much vertical. They've got real
They're-
little legs.
They're
neither
really
do
strong
I, and so do I. So I think that the thing is it would just be a grappling fest, and it would chew.
Well, I know one way to beat it lately. Just bring a
Well-
buckeye.
though. Like play it in football.
I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there 'cause it's a sore subject.
God damn it! I just figured I'd say it before one of you assholes said it. So.
Got it.
You don't know how close I came to wearing that shirt today, DJ. It was in my hand.
I
My
bet it
actual
was.
shirt.
Yes, yeah, the one that smells like you. Still.
Yeah. Yes.
The one that's made of fleece.
It was in his
It holds your
hand,
sweat.
and so was the
All right.
shirt.
Jeff, name an animal.
Name an animal. So, how about since I've got coyotes in my backyard? A coyote. But
All right.
I don't
Like how
know
many?
if
How
one is
many?
enough. That's what I was going to say. I don't know if one is enough. I mean, I've got some
No.
pretty big coyote in my backyard. How about at least two? I'm going to say three. Let's go three.
I think any more than one, and you're fucked.
Me too.
Probably.
Because you got to remember. They're
No, I
not
think
out
you
running.
get mauled. Absolutely, you get mauled.
You might be able
Now-
to fight one off, maybe.
Right. Because
Yeah.
they're not really hunters for the most part, but man, they do
But
work.
this one's out to kill you.
Yeah, they work in tandem too. I saw three of them one night herding a deer. Like I just saw the deer run by and then one go one way and one go another way. I was like, yeah, they're pretty good at working together. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Maybe two. I think two we might stand a chance. You know, any one of us, maybe, but
I don't think so, because like while you're dealing with the one, the other's sneaking around behind
Yeah.
you, excuse me, and it's gonna get you. My cousin lives in Kentucky, and he was out hunting on his property, and he saw a pack of coyotes, and he took a shot, and he thought he scared them off.
no,
but
there was
they'd
one behind
actually
him.
circled, yeah, around behind him.
yeah. Yeah,
And,
they're smart.
so yeah, I think if they, I think two, any more than one, you know, I mean,
Yeah, you're probably right. You know what? One coyote, possibly. One wolf, probably not.
You
No.
need a you need a
You would
road
get-
runner.
You would get smoked if it was a wolf.
Oh yeah.
they're-
yeah,
You
I
know?
don't think you're snapping the spine of a wolf.
What about-
You know,
What about let's do dry and water, but first of all dry. 10-foot alligator. I think I could
10 foot?
stop it. Yeah, I think I could
If you
stop
could
it.
circle around it and
You
you
can-
hold its jaws shut.
But you have to kill it. How do you kill it?
right? How do you kill it? And once it realizes that it's in like a life or death situation,
Mhm.
it's gonna do that death roll.
Right.
And you're
Oh, the
you're
roll.
gonna get thrown right off of it.
Right.
You plug its blowhole.
Well, George won this round.
In the cloaca.
Well, on those alligator shows, when they kill them, they shoot them right through the base of the spinal
Right.
cord there, the brain.
Yeah.
But you have nothing on you. No
Right.
knife,
Right.
your
Mhm.
hand. So, like, what could you kill it with? You're not strong enough to break its neck. You're
Yeah.
not.
I was gonna say the only thing you do is break its neck, but you'd have to bend its head so far back to do it. I don't think you.
No,
I don't
you
think you'd have
wouldn't
the
be able
strength,
to.
honestly.
No.
Like,
Could you and then, for lack of better terms, could you donkey punch it to death?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
no,
I
their
doubt it.
skulls are thick.
Yeah, 'cause,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes when they take those shots, like it doesn't kill them.
It
Right.
bounces
So-
off their head.
Right. So yeah, I can't imagine.
I think you could. I'm sorry. I think you could
almost
control
need-
it, but not kill it.
I think I think as soon as it does that death roll, you're done.
Right.
So like you need a fast kill. Like you almost need like a knife just right behind its skull.
Yeah, but
or a
that's not
bullet, but you
available.
don't have that option. And I mean,
I think the alligator's going to get you. And I think in the water, there's a weird. They're more agile in the water, but if you could get lucky
Yeah.
and grab it from behind and get it, you could hold it underwater for an hour and a half.
I think that death roll will get you.
Yeah, you'd have to hold the head and the tail at the same time to keep it from rolling. I mean, because their
Oh,
their claws don't do shit, but the tail is all their power. And if he's in the
Yeah.
water, you got to have
Yeah,
control
you're
of that thing.
screwed.
I tell you what, this would be my this would be my the only thing I can think of is like I would try to choke it with like my arm or my leg, like just punch its throat, like in its mouth, just like reach in and grab and
I mean, theoretically, you could probably rip their spine out.
Woody would kill him by
Finish him.
indigestion.
but that's the only thing I can think of. Fatality.
Get over here. What
I
if
could just see
you
it.
pull their jaws like?
Yeah, and just like I'm serious, like shove my fist and
You
just fall
can't-
down its throat as I
You
could.
can't stop them from closing their jaws.
Right.
It's
Right.
super powerful. You can stop them from opening their jaws
Right.
with a little
I'm
band
not
of
saying
electrical
I
tape.
was gonna lose I'm not gonna lose my arm or whatever.
Yeah,
limb.
if you're talking about losing a limb, you'll bleed out so fast you lose consciousness and it's over.
But my arm's
How
already in
big
there.
of an alligator is this?
Like it all depends on who dies
10
first.
feet.
10 feet.
Ooh, that's a big alligator.
But it's not super huge. It's not like 400 pounds. It's probably like,
Shoot it!
you know,
Shoot it, Elizabeth!
well, maybe it is 400 pounds, but it's not one of those giant alligators that you just look at it and you're like, nope.
Well, honestly, those giant ones are only like 12 feet. So
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen some
Uh-huh.
on shows that are like 18 feet. They get pretty.
No, those
damn
are
big.
those are
No,
saltwater
crocodiles.
trout.
Oh yeah, those
Right,
other saltwater.
right.
Okay,
Yeah, they can get over
Crikey.
20.
right. Those things are.
Yeah, you're not
huge.
touching those. That's
I,
not even a thing.
I don't know if I've told this story or not, but when I was when my wife and I were dating, we went down
Yeah.
to Florida. Oh, have I told this story?
Yeah, but you
Oh,
can tell
okay.
it. You can
Oh
tell.
well, it's just we took one of those alligator watching tours, and he pulls up to the bank, and he's feeding these wild pigs this dog food. He's like throwing it to him, and this giant alligator. We're sitting at the bottom row of this airboat, and this giant alligator just like comes up, and honest to God, he's within like 2 feet of my wife's leg, and I'm just like, and she's frozen, like she can't even talk, and I'm like, dude. He's like, oh. He turns around and he's got like a mop handle stick in his hand. And he just taps it on its nose and it just slides back down into the water.
Wow.
But at any time, it could have just lunged a little bit, grabbed her leg, and she'd have been gone.
And
I'd
you
be-
could have
I'd be a
collected
free
the
man
life
right now.
insurance.
Single and ready to mingle.
It's the fourth wife that got eaten by an alligator. Damn this thing.
It just keeps happening.
I don't get it. Woody's rubbing his wife's leg down with chicken gizzard.
You'll get a nice tan, I promise.
Let's go look at the alligators. So
All
what
right.
else we got? Woody, you haven't done one yet.
All right, so what? This one gets me, and I think it must have been like the guy's fear, but there was a person that was killed by a beaver, was bitten to death by a beaver.
Now, there's jokes here.
He was trying to take pictures of it,
Mm-hmm.
and it must have
Again,
felt,
there's jokes here.
it must have felt threatened, and it came after him, and it bit him to death. I didn't get the whole story, but
George, you probably
How the
registered that guy
hell?
at some point.
how the hell
What
did you
happened is the beaver squirted on him.
Disabled his vision.
Yep, he's like, ah. It was a mucus substance.
So, I mean,
So
they've got
how
those
did-
teeth though. Sorry,
Well,
it's
and
like
that's the thing. I mean, anything could basically bite you to death. But how weak was this man?
This
That he
guy wasn't
couldn't-
ready for this.
yeah.
Fight a beaver.
Now, you're putting beavers in a 10 by 10 room with, or 20 by 20 room with me.
Yeah.
You're going to need 7 or 8 of them, I think.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's the arbitrary number you're going with. Seven or eight.
7 or 8 beavers, or I'm taking
6.
them out.
I
I'm
can fuck
taking
them
them
up.
out. Taking them out. I
I'm
think that you'll
stomping
be
beavers. I'm wearing pelts. I'm
Right.
feeding them and walking
Right.
around on them like slippers.
walking around like Davy Crockett wearing it on my fucking head. I am not losing to 6 beavers, but 7 or 8, I think I start to get overcome by
That's
beaver.
when they climb you.
It's,
Yes.
there's still
My
jokes. I
tombstone
can't-
will say overcame by beaver.
7 or 8 in parentheses.
That's what I
Six.
want mine to say.
7 or 8.
It was
That's-
the 7th and 8th one that got it.
Yeah, he held his own against 6 beavers, and then the Wrangler tossed in a 7th. Shit went downhill. Then the 8th ate his face.
Right. Just
I mean, I think like they could probably
Dying here.
like how did you arbitrarily come to 7 or 8 beavers would
I don't
attack
know.
you and
I don't
beat
know.
you?
It was a gut
Could
feeling.
you like how would you fight 6 beavers? Let me
2 are dying by stomps right away.
okay.
Right. I think that's your biggest weapon.
Yeah.
Is your feet. Is trying to break.
So
their
are you
backs.
gonna like King Kong,
I'm
not Hacksaw Jim Dugan or the
So-
Bushwhackers?
I'm throwing a couple.
Oh.
I'm throwing a couple, stomping, throwing a couple. But I think if there's too many, I don't know. I just said 7 or 8. If there's too many, you're not gonna be able to pick them up and throw them because other ones are gonna be biting your arm as you're.
Well,
Yeah.
and Woody's only got 2 arms. He's shoving fists down these people's
Yes.
throats. You know,
That is his move so far,
Right.
isn't it?
And
it
I mean,
seems like
Fisting their mouths.
you're going to you're gonna be
Uncle
like
mouth
Fister.
fisting. Fighting animals and mouth fisting.
Uncle Fister, get over here.
Yeah, I just can't imagine. It's what's sort of like cracks me up about like I see these videos of people running from like swans and geeses. It's like what? It's a fucking kick it. Like it, like I get it. They're territorial and they'll come after you, but you are so much bigger, and you could just kick the fucking thing.
Do
Yeah.
you think you could beat a swan up if it came charging at you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could. People have that fear, but before we get too much into that,
we want to know more about the beavers.
I want to know more about how Woody called it geeses.
Geese. Geese.
He said geeses.
Geeses.
He said
Did I?
people ran from swan in geeses.
I'll go back and put that at the end. It'll be fun.
Okay. No, I think what gets people with the geese is that they are vicious and people just get scared. But
Yeah.
in this room, you can't be. You're just going after it.
Right.
So,
yeah, you
you're gonna
realize it's a
take
life or death.
You're taking out a goose. I mean,
I think you could fill that room with geeses, and you're still walking out.
geeses is the
Geeses.
plural of geese.
Right.
I
You're-
think it
you're the
would
one
take
walking
you a
out.
while.
It might take you a while, and
Oh,
you might
yeah.
be bloody when you
Yeah.
come out.
But it's going to be their blood.
It's gonna be their blood.
Yeah, it's not going to be your blood. They're not going to make me bleed my own blood.
I think Woody's right because they might be aggressive, but they're not that strong. I mean,
Well,
they've got
and they-
strong wings, but
They
What are
physically
they gonna
make
flap you?
themselves bigger. you
Yeah.
know?
Yes.
Like
for
they go
fear.
with the intimidation.
So do I, but with cheeseburgers.
I mean,
Woody's in for the long game.
I think
That's
you
right.
could kill one and just grab it by the neck and swing it around at the other ones. That might be fun.
Oh.
See, that was
geese back.
DJ's last time. That was his weapon of choice was the corpses of the ones he's already killed.
Yes. Yeah, I think he
Yes.
used what was it, rats as punching bag? As
Rats were the I was throwing rats
Right,
at other rats, and it was the cat that I was swinging.
Yeah.
You're sick bastard.
don't
This is why I like these shows. Like they're so wrong.
Well, you said cat. How
Mhm.
many house cats
Well,
until you die?
we did house cats in the last one. I don't think I could take 3.
What?
They are mean if they want
Okay.
to be mean.
They're mean, but like they're not going to get to any vital organ on you.
Yeah.
No, but the scratches hurt like shit, man. And
Oh,
Okay.
wham.
when you start getting a couple of them coming at you from different angles, they're going after your face, like your eyes.
Well, swing a cat at the other ones, like you said.
Right,
in the
I'm-
last
That's the thing. You
episode.
gotta,
I'm saying
gotta
if-
stop one right away.
You'd almost have to smother me in cats for me to die from a cat.
Yeah. Smother.
Smother me in pussy.
I mean, just like big fat house cats just lumbering on his face like "Urgh." They just lay there.
So-
breathing in fur balls.
So I got a friend.
Like,
I don't know what
they-
kind of cat it is, but it's this huge. You guys might know. They're these giant cats. They're like
Maine Coons.
Maine
Maine
Coon.
Coon, yeah.
Yes. How many of those could you
Oh,
take on? 2?
If those want to like if they're bigger than bobcats,
Yeah, they're
so like I'd say if one wanted to kill you, really wanted to kill you, I'm not so sure you could take one.
How about a Maine Coon?
Maine, like the
Mean-
state, like the
Oh,
state.
not
Maine,
a Maine.
not Maine.
Maine
Maine.
Coon. Maine
Right.
Coon versus a bobcat.
Mm.
Normally a bobcat, but if the Maine Coon had the right state of mind, I think it would be pretty fair.
Yeah, if it was feral.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be a pretty fair fight because they're roughly the same size and the same strength.
Yeah.
Maybe a bobcat though.
I think it definitely needs the weapons to, like, whatever animal it is. It's got to have something that the.
weapons. What are they? The Thundercats?
Well, no, like
Oh!
Voltron.
Pulls a sword out.
its claws have to be long enough to actually, make other than just little scratches
Right.
on you. I mean, you're not going to die from 1,000 scratches.
Maybe
Oh,
1,000.
see.
It'll
paper
hurt like
cuts.
hell, but
Yeah, I see what you're saying. If you're life or death, you kind of just like push those scratches away.
Right.
right. Same
Yeah.
thing with its teeth. I mean, I don't see him taking chunks out of you.
So
You
Woody,
know?
how big of a cat do you
Okay.
think it would take to kill you? Like
I think
puma, mountain lion.
oh, definitely mountain
Oh,
lions.
yeah.
yeah, they'll take you out. I mean, I don't really know like how big a lynx is. I think they're
They're not too big. They're not much bigger than a Maine Coon.
okay.
Yeah, they're about that size.
So
So yeah, I don't know. I think it would take a 50-pound cat. 45, 50-pound cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my cat is 18.
right.
And
Those Maine Coons get to be about 30, 35 pounds.
Right.
So real
Okay.
big
Wait,
ones.
are we talking Mr. Black Business Cat?
yeah,
I think that cat would kill you.
he might. He waits till I sleep and then just slowly like nipples away and lets me bleed out at night to weaken me.
All right. How about
Your dogs want a piece of you right now, George. I can hear them.
Yeah.
Well, they heard fight. And
Yeah.
They're just ready. Can you beat a pit bull? A 40-pound pit bull.
40 pounds.
Like
I'm really bad at
Jovi
weights.
size. Jovi's my little pit.
Okay,
My
so what
little
does Johnny weigh?
pitty.
Just
Johnny weighs like I think 90 pounds or 100.
Oh, so 40 pounder? I think I
Yeah.
could take a 40 pounder, but I couldn't take one Johnny size.
No, Johnny's is like
He's a beast.
that thing's like a mountain lion.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't beat one that size because Johnny's about the size of a German Shepherd, but a American Bulldog.
Just straight
And see,
muscle.
now, they have the tools to get the job done too. I mean, their teeth are
The locking jaws.
right, and the poison.
And the
Poison.
venom. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
squirt
the
venom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
I
I don't know.
If you can get by
Thinking-
that.
Thinking back on it, I don't think I could take a 40 pounder, even without the weapons. They're just they're so fast and strong. I don't think I could take a 40 pounder. I
Yeah.
think it would get me.
No, I mean it's I really think
Oh man, when it
I
comes
don't
down
know.
to it,
I think like if life or death, you would fight
Right.
yeah.
have to kill you. I mean, people
It's
pick up
tough.
and slam dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
true.
But how many times does a police canine take an assailant down
But
just
they're a
by
lot-
the arm
They're a
Right.
lot bigger though.
Right.
and genitals?
Well, that and how many police dogs get hurt from people
No, that's
fighting them
true.
off?
That's true.
Yeah.
Like those dogs are there to take them down for the officers to subdue them.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
to hold them for a second,
Couple
because they're
seconds.
a lot faster than any human's going to be.
Yep.
Right.
And if you're running away, it's
Yeah,
But I
that's
think-
a good point.
I think they get very, I think the cops get very nervous, and they should, when they let those dogs after people, because I mean, you could pick those 45-pound dogs, you can pick it up, throw it,
Yep.
I mean, granted, it's going to be hard when it's attached to your arm with it.
Is that how much- Is that how much a big German Shepherd weighs?
No, they
About
probably
100,
weigh
100
Yeah,
pounds.
Because my neighbor's got a big German Shepherd, and I'd say
Mhm.
that's not 45 pounds. That's like a
Right.
beast.
Well, let me ask you this: a pro boxer, a heavyweight boxer, versus a mule?
Probably the boxer, because the mule can only really kick.
Yeah, but
where it can't
Oh,
see if it's on its back legs and then behind it. So I mean,
But that kick is so hard.
right? But a boxer's taught to move on his feet. I mean, he can just come from the side and beat the shit out of the.
yeah, I mean, yeah, if he can get around, if
Right.
he can get like if the mule kind of gets in the corner, and he can't get around him, then
Well,
I think the
back
mule's
up, let the
gotta-
mule out, because the mule's got to
Well,
come
and
to
a
get
mule will
him.
bite you. I mean,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, but I think you got a better shot. A boxer, especially, has a better shot against the head of a mule than trying to get close to those legs.
Right? Yeah, you
Because,
got to stay
know,
away from
reach
those.
As long
on
as-
those legs are going to be.
As long as when they're squaring up, the boxer doesn't move back and break his ankle. Sorry, George.
Yes. Like Conor
Had to
Yeah.
go with the fight last night.
McGregor. Did you watch the fight last
No,
night?
I heard about it, and then I looked it up. I saw that clip on Twitter.
It was disgusting.
Oh, it was bad. I saw that
I didn't
clip.
see it live,
Oh, Woody,
but I
he just
saw
like
it on YouTube, and it just snapped.
it was like near the end of the first round, right? And
What
he just
sports
got-
game are we talking about?
Sports game.
Sports ball.
That's,
He
my,
was,
that's my favorite
He
sports
squared
ball.
up and was like they were like kind of like backing up, kind of, and his ankle just broke,
Ugh.
and he went down. Oh, I don't know how it broke, man. It was weird. It was probably already fractured
Yeah.
from
It
like a
rolled
previous
underneath
kick.
him, and it just snapped like a
Oh, and then he like kind of moved his leg, and you could see his foot just.
Oh.
Sounds like Justin.
The worst one I seen was Anderson Silva when he kicked Chris Weidman, and
I don't
Chris
think I saw
Chris Weidman
Chris Weidman.
knee checked him, and Anderson Silva's like ankle, like shin, hit his shin knee area and just wrapped around his
Oh.
leg. I was like, ugh.
Ah. I
Yep.
think. Let's see here. I don't know. I just don't think a human could beat on a mule enough to really hurt it. Even a heavyweight boxer, because like these animals are strong as shit.
Well, they are.
Like skulls.
The skulls are like fucking super thick, and even the body, there's so much
Yeah.
muscle. I just don't think you're gonna.
I mean,
hurt
could
it.
you imagine like literally just throwing a right hook to like a mule's neck? You know, they're just solid.
Yeah, and when you look at like in the wild, like watching like the Discovery Channel, you see like rams hitting each other at full speed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like
my God.
if these animals can withstand that kind of stuff,
Y-
there is
Yeah.
no human in history that's gonna hurt those.
I
things
mean,
very
they
much.
actually they hit hard.
They
Oh,
do. You ever been hit by a ram?
Humans, I actually can,
twice.
Yesterday.
Wait,
Twice yesterday.
did you actually get hit by a
Oh, yeah.
ram?
We had a buddy. We had a buddy
did?
that.
God's name
Yeah.
did this happen?
No, we had a buddy, Mike, who lived in Lodi, and his family had sheep and rams, and they had one named Rambo. He was about 120 pounds, and as long as you were facing him, you were fine. But as soon as you turned around, he'd come and ram you right in the ass.
Oh, okay.
and you just
He wasn't.
no,
he
you.
wasn't
He
like
hits
one
you.
on
He
Discovery
hits you.
Channel.
He's not
so the
full
ram
out.
would be like, "Fuck my friends, will you?"
But yeah,
So what you're saying is you're not beating that no matter what.
no, and this ram was not like
Whoa.
full.
You
Sorry.
did it. Your mic did it again.
That's like it's fine on mine. Sorry, I don't know.
Okay, all right.
But it's he's not full out, so I can't even imagine if it were head to head. Like
Oh,
I think it would
Oh.
just crush your skull.
Yeah, you're over. I mean, it's gonna break your entire head.
can you beat a deer?
Ooh.
Maybe depends on the deer, like a doe.
It doesn't matter. I've seen a doe almost attack me,
Yeah.
and I will tell you they are intimidating.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm sure they are intimidating, but I think
Right.
Life and death, man.
Yeah.
right,
You're
right,
so
life and
close.
death. So their legs are very skinny and spindly.
Yep.
So are mine, though.
Yes,
I
this
think
is
you
true.
could. I think you could break their legs, and then they're absolutely done. They have no.
You ever see him like stomp a
Hmm.
dog to death, though?
No.
Yeah, but the dog's just trying to get away. You know,
Right.
like if it came down to it, and then a dog. I don't think a dog has the power to break a deer's leg or the thought process to do it. You
Right.
know, whereas like if you were in the room with a deer, and you have to kill this thing to get out of here. Like that first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go after its legs. I mean, I would just put my head down and run full force into its knees. You know, in front
Like the
legs, back
juggernaut?
legs.
But they're like
Yeah,
small
absolutely.
horses, man. They're huge.
Yeah, but once you break that leg,
Yeah.
it's
So
over.
how low would you have
Over.
to get? How low would
Get-
you have to get to knee?
As low as
to-
you'd have to.
Yeah.
What are you
I think
running?
it would
Are
just
you doing?
jump.
Are you running like Sabretooth at the thing or what?
Yeah.
Deer,
what else are you
deer
gonna
can
do?
jump. Deer can jump like 10-foot fences. Like
Yeah,
there's nothing.
but the room is 20 feet tall.
Right.
Or 10 feet
10
tall,
feet
20
tall.
by 20. So 10 feet tall, I'm 5 foot 11 and a half.
It's
Yeah.
gonna
Okay,
jump over you.
so-
You're going low.
Well,
Okay, but all right, so I'll judge it. Like, I might miss the first time, but I'm not going to miss twice. You know, you might be able to juke out of my way the first time, but
Woody
Second time.
I don't know about the
Second
legs,
time,
but I
I'm-
think he could do it. Yeah, I think he could take it.
yeah, I think
I don't
think
know
he's-
how it would kill you except for stomping. because
Right,
It's not
right.
gonna bite you. I mean,
Right, so as soon as those legs are out of the picture,
Right. Or if it's
It's just
I'm
like
picturing Woody going after a deer's legs. I just
Just
having these images of all this.
constantly running, and the deer's got like its little blanket. It's holding it up like, "Holy!"
Now here's one that's like it's kind of along the lines of the deer, an ostrich, because going after its leg, the ostrich would come down with its neck and not let you near its legs.
yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
don't ostriches have those big hooks on the
They
back of their
do.
leg?
They do.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that
sure
would
they
be
would gut
really-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
think
they're-
an ostrich would take you. One
they're
ostrich.
Well, because
Super
ostriches are like
strong.
200 pounds, aren't
Oh
they?
yeah, they're big. I think all birds are lighter than you think they are because their bones are hollow and they don't carry like even big
Ostriches are not because they don't fly.
Oh, that's true.
So they're solid. They're heavy and they're
Okay.
strong. Super strong.
I
They're
don't know.
basically dinosaurs like George's
Yeah,
sheep.
right.
I mean,
I mean, I know that their eggs are super, super thick. But
yeah.
what I'm thinking with an ostrich, I bet you if 100 people went into a room, like 100 people versus 100 ostriches, like one by one, I think 25 people would come out. winner.
Oh, that's an
Yeah.
interesting way to look
mean,
at it.
You know
like
what I'm saying?
percentage.
Like
Right.
I don't think everybody is going to lose to an ostrich. I think
Okay.
I think a majority will, but I think
Okay.
that if you can get its neck and wring its neck, I think you could probably break its neck
Right.
before, if you got lucky and got the right,
Right.
had the right
Okay.
opening.
I was gonna say
Can't-
this. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can't people ride ostriches?
They
Yeah,
do.
but they're not trying to kill you.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
You
if
can-
if you can ride it, you're probably not killing it. I think that's a good rule of thumb.
No, I don't know.
I think you could break its neck.
I don't
mean,
know if you could reach its neck
Oh
high
yeah.
enough.
Oh yeah.
I think you could. I think if
They're
you can
only-
get around its legs.
I think they're only as tall as we are, aren't they? Well, us.
No, they're
not George.
taller. They're taller.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not
there's,
giraffe
there's
taller, but-
pigeons that are as tall as me.
No, I think how big are ostriches here? Like, I don't think they're much over 5-6 feet, are they?
I'm trying to think
Oh
of
yeah. Oh, absolutely. If you were facing an ostrich, you would be looking about the middle of its neck.
Right.
Its head would be up
Oh, yeah.
over your head.
It's like now I'm thinking about the zoo. Like they have those the person
They can
standing
weigh
next
like
to the things,
330,
right?
Yeah.
330 pounds.
9 feet tall, 330.
But I'm telling you, I think the right person in the getting the right opening could snap its neck. Could just
Yeah, maybe.
just
Like
and
Shaq.
then fall on it. It just kind of do whatever you can to just snap its neck.
I think like the big grazing animals, kind of like when you were talking about the donkey. I don't think we could take any of them. Zebras, giraffes,
No, I agree.
any big grazing animal.
Not without a weapon.
Yeah,
Right.
They're just
So-
too big.
So let's put a weapon into this.
Okay.
Let's put a knife, like just like a folding knife.
And
You have a folding knife.
Anything with a
Like-
blade?
So
how big of a folding knife? Are we talking like a 3-inch blade?
Mine's upstairs, but are you talking like mine?
So, 3-inch blade. Got it.
Okay.
Locking blade, size of your hand.
what's
Got
the
it.
size of your hand?
Okay.
I think you could slit their throats and bleed them out.
I think it'd give you a much better.
Well, yeah.
What couldn't you in that situation? Like obviously, like a lion, a bear,
An elephant.
an elephant.
I was just gonna say elephant, but if we're still in that room, that elephant can't move.
Oh, wait a minute, guys.
Well, I guess for a
I
big
just
animal,
got
you
your
gotta
call
wait.
ends in 5 minutes.
So did I.
I didn't.
Upgrade to Google Workspace. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, if it ends. Hey everybody, this is Geoff. Due to the new time limits of Google Meet with more than 2 people, we had to cut this episode short. Join us for the next part of fighting animals and fact-checking squirrels.